7:30 a.m. I should have been up 2 hours ago. Between you and I didn't go to bed until like 1 a.m. last night. I'm trying to be more on the quiet side because Drew's still asleep. And I have to go cycle this morning. I have 3 hour, I think it's a 3 hour cycle. Maybe 2 hours, 45 minutes.
I go up to Central Park. It is so windy this morning, which is fine, but a little bit more tree protection in Central Park versus being right on the water. I did unfortunately get tapped by a car the other day when I rode up there, so I might look for a different route on the street to get from the greenway there. But this is so classic. I come to just sit down on a bench to take a gel. So I shouldn't do anything when I'm out here. And you know, they have plaques on benches. And it's so sweet. There's one that just, like, it's simple, but it says, "There's nothing like running in Central Park." What? I'm just having one of those days where I'm so tired. Like, my legs, like, even walking felt kind of a little bit strained this morning. But my body can still move. And I'm about to do, you know, a 2 hour, 45 minute cycle. I'm 45 minutes in. And like, I have a body that can do that. And that's such a privilege. It's so stupid. And Central Park is just so pretty this morning. And so many people are out. And I'm just having a moment where I'm like, oh, I live in New York. Like, how cool is that? How privileged am I? And I like have a weekend where I have the free time and the ability to go just bike for basically 3 hours. You guys, I can't even deal with myself at this point. Hello cutie pies, as you can probably tell by my helmet line. I just got back from my ride. I did a 2 hour, 45 minute ride. I don't know how far I went because my watch died. It said that it had 2 full days. You'll see in my video I had various watch complications. Sometimes when I'm on the bike, I'll like hit one of the buttons accidentally. I think I like ended my Trading Peaks ride because I was riding the whole time in like the cool down, but it was still tracking my mileage, right? And then I got stuck on like a GPS map and I could not get out of it to save my life. And so I had to like restart my watch, and then it went away, get back into my ride, and then with like, I don't know, 15 minutes from home, it died altogether. How will anyone on Strava know exactly how far I went? Like, it's basically like I didn't do it. But all's well that ends well. I'm doing a super quick shower, and then I'm running out the door because I'm going to my hair appointment, which is all the way on the Upper East Side. So I'll take you along with me, which is kind of fun. It's like nice to do a weekend and not just training because I get to show you guys other bits of my life. This obviously like is not the norm that I'm getting my hair cut and colored, but I don't know, this is gonna sound weird maybe. I feel like there are like certain things that are like very important to me for, is this weird to say? I don't know, like retaining my femininity with like so much intensity in every single day with like everything I'm doing. I just have to be on it. I'm not someone who's like feminine, masculine energy, whatever. No, I just like to have my nails done and my hair done, and I want to look cute while I'm doing everything. So we're gonna go get my hair done, and I need to pick up like a bagel. I haven't had I had my iced coffee before I left, so I almost lied. Some coffee, maybe a pastry or something, but yeah, it's gonna be a great day. I'm already having a good day. The weather was insane. It was overcast and really, really windy, which is why I went, and we'll put video clips in from my phone probably before this, but that's why I went off like the Hudson River Greenway, and then I went up to Central Park because I was like, oh, it'll be more protected I totally forgot that Central Park is literally like all hills. It's very deceptive. It looks pretty flat, but it's kind of all climbing. So it was hard. And then it started raining, and then it got super sunny. So I experienced, yeah, every single weather pattern today, but I had a really good ride. It was like, my legs are really sore just because of all the activity I've done this week, but I felt good. Like, I didn't feel tired. My legs just felt super heavy, if that makes sense. All right, I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear. I've been like always in workout clothes, and I don't want to look bad. Where I get my hair done is on the Upper East Side, and everyone is always dressed to the nines, and I don't want to be that person that looks like a slob. You think I should steam these while they're on me?
Yes, absolutely. It's a great call.
I was trying to look nice, but I look like a ragamuffin because my jeans need to be steamed. I'm so annoyed. These lines in my forehead are totally killing my vibe, but c'est la vie. I think I'm gonna be really financially irresponsible today and actually take an Uber because it'll save me like 15 minutes, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but I really don't want to be late, and I also want time to, what? I don't know why I'm putting hair product in my hair before I go get it done. Anyway, ignore that. Operating on 0 right now. Just using the cycler lotion that I love. And then I'm just wearing, this is Perfumes de Marly Delina. It's the best scent ever. I love how I go, oh, I really need to look cute and fashionable, and this is apparently the best that I could pull together today. So it's a t-shirt and jeans, folks. This is just an Aritzia. This is the home stretch rib tee. I think it's the waist length. In the gray, these are Shop Alley Grace. These are the barrel jeans. These custom jeans from reworked vintage Levi's, and they're so cute and flattering. It's like the secondhand vintage Miu Miu Matelassé purse. Sunglasses are Vela, and then my shoes are just these little Celine cloggy clogs. So, all right, and now I'm running out the door and I have to take an Uber because if I don't, I'm gonna be late and I don't think I have time to get food. So I'll grab a protein bar and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
On my pocket. I've been trying to clear deposits. I've been too mixy with profit.
Best job. I do need to consider maybe not having my bike helmet so tight because I still don't have a bike line.
I've been trying to swim in tropics with you all day. Give me something, I need more of it to ease the pain. They trying to trip me out my spot, but I got too much on the line. I got on that block. I've been trying to hold it down, trying to it on lock, and they call when I'm around, and they call me and they say that you the one. They tell me I'm the one.
Totally did not have time to eat before my appointment, so I went and I just got some French toast at a diner, which was exactly what I wanted. Called my mom and talked to her on the phone for a while. She's coming next week. It's pretty last minute, so my parents are in the process of moving from Colorado down to Alabama right now, and it's just been like really hard to find time for her to come here. So she had like a free month in between jobs, so that's gonna be super fun. So we're just kind of like planning stuff we're gonna do when we're gonna go up and see my brother. And now I am running to go get my nails done. I got them done just last weekend, and I went to this place that I've gone to before. It's called QQ. It's like a chain here in New York, and their pedicures are totally fine, but my gel manicure has chipped in like 6 different places, and I'm not out here doing anything crazy with my hands, so I don't know. I'm just going somewhere new, just like a random place on the Upper East Side, but I feel like anything will be better. Like I generally have better luck with like little random hole-in-the-wall nail salons than I do when I go somewhere that's like kind of expensive and like, you know, ritzy shishi, so it is what it is. And then I'm gonna head back home, and I got a reservation tonight at a restaurant that I've really been wanting to try. All farm to table, and Drew's just had like a really long few weeks at work, and I got a little check from the brand deal, which is like super nice. That's just kind of like fun money that I can use to just treat him sometimes. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Randomly, this restaurant is so good. Orsay. I went there with my sister-in-law and her mom a couple months ago, and it was so good. Okay, I just got home and I took off all my makeup so I can redo it because it was still my makeup from my bike ride, which is disgusting this morning. I shouldn't have time. This is a little, it's called like a convertible sweater top from Free People, so you can style it in a bunch of different ways. So I just did it like this, and then it has an open back, which is kind of cute. My mom put me onto these for my brother's wedding because I had a dress where I couldn't really wear a strapless bra. They're called nippies and they're the best. They're just like sticky boobs, but they have this piece up top so it like lifts, you know what I'm saying? So I've used these like, I don't know, probably 50 times now and they still work, so 10 out of 10. I've also just been having the best day because I've been walking around listening to the Frida McFadden, the new book, The Divorce, and I'm almost done, and it's so good. Like, she's not like, you know, a great American author, but the stories are always the perfect pace, and they're like, you can read them or listen to them in one sitting, and they just keep you interested. So this has been so good. And then, oh, here are my nails. I love this color. It's like a periwinkle, and they did them so quickly, and the woman was so insanely sweet. So beautiful out today. I'm headed to grab a coffee and then catch the bus, and I'm going to the Upper West Side to go to a little 12-step meeting, grab coffee with somebody, and then I'm gonna go, I think, on a run in Central Park. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm contemplating between doing that or just running from Upper West Side home. And then what else? Oh, last night we had the most amazing dinner. It was one of my favorite meals that I've had for sure. It was delicious. I'm like such a, yeah, I just love a farm to table meal. We had the best cheeseburger. This really insane, I'm trying to think what the other thing was. Oh, the focaccia was so good. It was like stuffed with pesto and had the most like delicious olive oil, and I guess they like will change out the menu every week or so, which is quite cool. So yeah, it was it was like such a nice experience, and I feel like that's like the most romantic thing that we do is like go to a nice meal. I'd be better about avoiding just like random fast casual dining or delivery throughout the week. Or have not been great about that lately, but he is, because I'd rather like save up and get one super nice meal a week that's going to be memorable, where you actually get to like sit down and talk to each other and like aren't watching TV or staring at our phone screens. So yeah, that was super nice. But I'm gonna go coffee, I'm making sure. Sometimes like the trains are usually pretty on schedule. The bus has a mind of its own, so. Remember last week when I was like, oh, having an off week? I hope that's not my norm, because this week has been quite tough too. I think part of it is just throwing high rocks into the mix. I was really exhausted after that, and I pushed back some of my workouts. I didn't work out on Wednesday, so I was fresh for high rocks, which means I then consolidated those Wednesday workouts into this weekend. And so doing this hour and 36-minute zone 2, 3, 4 run after my cycle yesterday, which was hard because it was all hills in Central Park, and then I happened to be already up on the Upper West Side this morning for my 12-step meeting, so I was like, oh perfect, I'll go run the park. And it's still hilly. Crazy that it was hilly yesterday and it's hilly today. So, you know, we're having a little sit right now, which is totally fine. Oh, there's like a super cute dog that looks like Sawyer. Little baby. I'm having to be very intentional to remember my why right now, because it's really easy to be here and see all these people having like just these very lax walks and these cute picnics and be like, I want to be doing that and not struggling up a hill at like an 11-minute pace right now on legs that feel like cinder blocks. I think it's really easy in the training process to kind of forget the bigger picture, and I'm reminding myself that every single one of these hard workouts will make the race itself easier. And so I'm over-indexing on the front end to make that day like a celebration of my work instead of it being kind of like a panic, right? So one day at a time, baby. Applies to recovery, applies to training, and I'm just sitting right now, and it's seriously, it couldn't be a more beautiful day, and just trying to remain grateful even when stuff is hard, to be like, wow, this is a challenge I chose to do, which is so cool. And I'm gonna take a breather, I'm gonna stretch my legs, and I'm gonna finish my run, and we're gonna have a great day.